talk today about different aspects of writing a blog. What is a blog? Types of blogs used in language teaching. Why blog? The benefits of blog writing. How to manage learner blog settings. Getting students interested. Tips and ideas for activities. AI assistance. Potential risks and difficulties. Assessment. Introduction to newspaper articles, understanding the audience and purpose, topic selection and research, structuring the lead, writing style and tone, articles, quoting and attribution, headline writing, editing and proofreading, and activities.
Vicky, I'm so sorry. Vicky, I'm so sorry, but I think that we don't see your presentation.
Sorry. Okay, I must have clicked something else. And now, can you see?
I don't see that. I don't see that. I still see only the camera. The main page.
Okay, I will make it one.
Try it again, please.
Yes, I see one. Yeah, now. Good.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Now, perfect.
Thank you. Sorry. Okay, our targets. Creating useful material that will unlocking their creative potential, positive relationships with students, improving and broadening students' English using AI. What is a blog? Our objective is to familiarize students with the concept and purpose of blogs. Activities. We can discuss what a blog is and its role in modern communication. A blog, short for weblog, is a regularly updated online platform where an individual thoughts, opinions, information, or experiences in chronological format. Informal and conversational writing styles characterize blogs and often include multimedia elements such as images, videos, and hyperlinks. They can cover various topics from experiences to professional expertise, news analysis, and product reviews. Key characteristics of blogs. Frequency of updates. Blogs are regularly updated with new content added consistently. This frequent updating distinguishes them from static websites. Chronological order. Blog posts are typically organized in reverse chronological order, with the most recent post appearing at the top. This allows readers to access the latest content easily. Interactivity. Blogs often encourage reader engagement through comments. Readers can interact with the author and other readers. Multimedia interaction. Bloggers can incorporate various multimedia elements such as images, videos, and links to provide a more engaging and informative experience for readers. Personal voice. Blogs often have a personal and conversational tone, allowing bloggers to express their unique voice and personality. This personal touch can help create a connection with the audience. Types of blogs used. Several types of blogs used in language teaching. Students' blogs. Each student maintains their own blog where they can write posts in the target language. This encourages regular writing practice, self-expression, and reflection. Class blog. A single blog for the entire class where students contribute posts, comment on each other's work, and engage in discussions. It fosters a sense of community and collaboration. Language learning tips and resources blog. A blog that provides language learning tips, resources, and recommendations. Teachers can share study strategies online to support students' learning. Book review blog. Students write book reviews in the target language, sharing their opinions on literature they read. Encourages reading in the target language and enhances writing and analytical skills. Cultural exploration blog. Students explore and share insights about the culture associated with the target language. This includes posts about traditions, customs, festivals, and daily life. Travel blog. Fictional or real travel blog in the target language, describing journeys, experiences, and interactions. This enhances vocabulary related to travel and daily activities. Current events blogs. Current events in the target language, providing an opportunity for language practice while staying global issues. Pen pal blog. Students encouraged in written conversations with pen pals from another class or school, sharing blog posts and commenting on each other's thoughts. This promotes authentic communication and cultural exchange. Grammar and vocabulary focus blog. A blog that targets specific grammar or vocabulary lessons. Students create posts using the new language elements, and discussions revolve around language learning topics. Multimedia blog. Students incorporate multimedia elements such as images, videos, or audio recordings into their blog post. This adds a dynamic and creative dimension to their language practice. Debate. Engage in debates and discussions on the blog, expressing their opinions, supporting arguments, and responding to peers. This encourages critical thinking and persuasive writing. Collaborative storytelling blog. Each student contributes a part of a collaborative story in the target language. This encourages creativity, collaboration, and the development of narrative skills. Guest blogger series. Speakers or language experts to contribute to the blog. This exposes students to different perspectives and writing styles. Language learning journey blog. Students document their language learning journey, sharing success, challenges, and insights. This personal reflection can foster a growth mindset and motivation. Writing into English lessons can be an exciting and beneficial activity for both students and teachers. Here are several reasons why blogging can be particularly exciting in English lessons. Experience. Blogging provides students with a real-world writing experience. Audience engagement. It adds a sense of purpose to their writing. Digital literacy skills. Blogging involves encourages creativity. Blogging allows students to explore and express their creativity. Peer interaction and collaboration. Blogs often have a commenting feature that encourages interaction. Diverse writing styles. Blogging allows for a range of writing styles from formal to more informal and conversational. Global perspective. Blogs can be read by people worldwide. Students to share their perspectives and learn about global issues, fostering a sense of global awareness and understanding. Portfolio building. Blogs can serve as digital portfolios, showcasing students' writing skills, creativity, cross-curricular integration. Blogging can be integrated with other subjects, allowing students to apply their English language skills on various contexts. Sense of ownership. Students often take more ownership of their work when it's presented on a public platform. Digital citizenship. Blogging teaches students about this. By incorporating blogging into English lessons, teachers can create a dynamic and engaging learning environment. Creativity, critical thinking, and effective communication skills. Steps to writing a blog. Writing a blog during a lesson involves a structured approach to guide students through the process. Here are steps that you can follow to facilitate blog writing in a lesson. Introduce the blogging concept. What a blog is and its purpose. Discuss how it's built. That it's a platform for sharing thoughts, ideas, and experiences. Emphasize the interactive nature of blogs, where readers can engage through comments. Set clear objectives. Clearly define the objectives of the blogging activity. whether it's to practice a specific language skill, share reflections, or discuss a topic related to the lesson. Make sure students understand the purpose. Choose a blogging platform. If you are using an online platform, introduce the blogging tool you'll be using. Walk students through the process of accessing, navigating, and creating posts on the topic. Provide a specific topic or prompt for the blog post. This can be related to the lesson content, a personal reflection, or a specific language skill exercise. Ensure that the topic aligns with the lesson objectives. Discuss blogging guidelines. Establish clear guidelines for blogging. Discuss expectations for the length of the post, language use, formatting, and any specific elements you want them to include. Images. Model the process. Demonstrate how to create a blog post. You a prompt and model the process of structuring the post, adding content, and incorporating multimedia elements if applicable. Brainstorm ideas. Encourage students to brainstorm ideas before starting to write. This can be done individually or in small groups, fostering collaboration and idea generation. Draft the blog post. Have students start drafting their blog post. Emphasize the importance of expressing their thoughts clearly, using appropriate logically. Peer review. Incorporate a peer review process where students exchange drafts and provide feedback to each other. This helps improve writing skills, encourages collaboration, and provides diverse perspectives. Revise and edit. Revising and editing. Students should review their posts for clarity, coherence, grammar, and spelling errors. Encourage them to refine their writing based on feedback received. Publish the blog post. Share examples of successful blogs or blog posts, especially those created by students in the past. Seeing real-life examples can inspire application of blog writing. Connect to current event. The blog writing to current events or issues. Tie the blog writing to current event or issues. This writing in the broader context and encourages them to express their opinions on real-world matters. By following these steps, you create a structured and a supportive environment for students to engage in blog writing during a lesson. This process not only enhances their writing skills, but also encourages creativity, critical thinking, and digital literacy. How to manage learner blog settings. For teachers to enhance communication, collaboration, and engagement with students. Here is a step-by-step guide on how you can set up a class blog. Choose a blogging platform. Select a suitable blogging platform. Some popular options include WordPress, Blogger, or EduBlogs. Consider factors like ease of use, privacy features, and any specific requirements for educational purposes. Create the blog on the chosen platform. Follow the including choosing a blog name, theme, and other settings. Customize the blog. Customize the blog's appearance and layout. Some platforms offer various themes or templates. Add elements that make the blog visually appealing and suitable for your class. Set privacy settings. Consider on the platform, you may be able to make the blog private, accessible only to invited users, or open to the public. Choose settings that align with your class's needs and privacy policies. Create user accounts for students. This step is crucial for managing access and ensuring a secure online environment. Some platforms designed for education may have built-in tools for student accounts. How to manage learner blog settings. You have to establish blogging guidelines. Clearly communicate guidelines for blogging, including expectations and any specific topics or themes. Ensure that students understand the purpose of the blog and how to contribute appropriately. Introduce the blog to students. Assign roles and responsibilities. Plan blogging activities. Monitor and provide feedback. Regularly monitor the blog to ensure appropriate content and interactions. Provide constructive feedback to students on their contributions. This helps maintain a positive and productive online learning environment. Celebrate student contributions. Highlight and celebrate outstanding student contributions on the blog. Active participation and reinforces the value of sharing ideas in a digital space. Getting students interested in blog writing involves making the activity engaging, relevant, and meaningful. Here are several enthusiasm for blog writing among students. Choose relevant topics, connect to personal experiences, provide creative freedom, media elements, share real-life examples, connect to current events, highlight audience engagement, introduce blogging role models, make it a collaborative effort, provide platforms for feedback, gamify the process, connect with real audiences, celebrate achievements. By incorporating these strategies, teachers can create an environment that sparks students' interest in blog writing, making it a meaningful and enjoyable learning experience. Tips and ideas for activities. Explore different types of blogs: personal, informational. A lesson plan on exploring different types of blogs. Students will explore and understand various types of blogs, including personal, informational, and opinion-based blogs. They will analyze sample blogs to identify key characteristics and styles associated with each type. Introduction, definition and discussion. Define what a blog is and its role in modern communication. Discuss the diversity of blogs and their introduction to blog types. Briefly explain the three main types of blogs: personal, informational, and opinion-based. Discuss how each type serves different purposes and targets distinct audiences. Activity, sample blog analysis. Divide students into small groups. Provide each group with samples of personal, informational, and opinion-based blogs. For example, personal blog, adventure or travel enthusiast. Title, Encounter in Kyoto. As I strolled through the historic streets of Kyoto, I stumbled upon a hidden tea house that seemed to transport me back in time. The aroma of matcha and the delicate sound of a koto playing in the of pure serendipity. Characteristics: first-person narrative, personal anecdotes and experiences, emphasis on emotions and individual perspectives. Informational blog, Science Explained. Title, The Wonders of Quantum Entanglement. Quantum entanglement is a fascinating phenomenon in the world of physics. In this post, I will delve into the intricacies of exploring the non-local connections that defy classical understanding. Characteristics: third person or neutral tone, focus on factual information and explanation, utilizes scientific terms and concepts. Opinion-based blog, Musings on Technology Trends. Title, The Impact of Artificial Intelligence on Society. Artificial intelligence is undoubtedly transforming our world, but are we fully prepared for the societal impact? I share my thoughts on the ethical considerations and potential consequences of AI integration in various aspects of our lives. Characteristics: first person or assertive tone, expresses personal opinions and viewpoints, encourages reader guided analysis. Instruct each group to analyze their assigned blocks, identifying key features and characteristics. Provide a worksheet with guiding questions such as: what is the main purpose of the blog? Who is the target audience? What is the writing style and tone? Are there any multimedia elements? Discussion. Group presentation. Each group presents their findings to the class. And differences among the blocks within their assigned category. Class discussion. Facilitate a class discussion on the observed features, styles, and nuances of each block type. Emphasize the importance of recognizing these differences when creating or engaging with the team. Block creation exercise. Individual or group creation. Ask students to choose a block type, personal, informational, or provide time for students to plan and create a brief sample blog post following the characteristics discussed in class. Sharing and peer feedback. Students share their blog post in their small groups. Encourage constructive feedback focusing on how well the blog aligns with its intended type. Conclusion. Reflective discussion. Lead a class discussion on what students learned about the different types of blogs and how this knowledge can influence their writing or reading preferences. Assignment. Assign a reflection or a short written assignment where students express their thoughts on the role of different blog types. Topic selection and brainstorming. Objective. Guide students in selecting interesting and relevant blog topics. Activities. Brainstorm potential blog topics as a class. Discuss personal interests and experiences that can inspire blog content. Help students refine their ideas to ensure they are suitable for a blog format. Incorporating Teach students how to enhance their blogs with multimedia elements. Activities. Introduce the use of images, videos, or relevant links. Discuss how multimedia can make blogs more engaging. Undoubtedly, artificial intelligence during lessons, if to use it wisely. We can artificial intelligence, for example, to give students ideas for effective blog introductions. And here we can see some examples of anecdotal opener, questioning curiosity, destination teaser, quirky fact or statistic, personal reflection, cultural connection, adventure beckons, seasonal one, bucket list prelude. Still, there are potential risks and difficulties. The first risk is about online safety and privacy concerns. Blogs are typically public or semi-public platforms, which may raise concerns about online safety and privacy. Students need to be educated about responsible online behavior, and teachers should ensure that only online platforms used adhere to privacy guidelines. Inappropriate content. Without proper guidance, there is a risk that students may post inappropriate content. Establish and monitor the content to maintain a positive and respectful online environment. Cyberbullying. The online increases the risk of cyberbullying. Teachers should actively monitor interactions, provide guidelines for respectful communication, and address any instances of inappropriate behavior promptly. Digital divide. Not all students may have equal access to technology outside the classroom. Ensure that alternative options are available for students with limited access, such as providing computer time during school hours. Also, we can talk about the lack of time during importance of time management, lack of technological proficiency, and unequal participation of some. Here are examples used from different sites for teachers. You can use them like worksheets or just to inspire your creativity in future in your future lessons. It can be used by your students just to follow, to make the blog post a quality one and a successful one. It's high time to talk about newspaper articles. As a students, the purpose and structure of newspaper articles. We are to discuss the role of newspaper articles in providing information and news, analyze sample articles to identify key features, headline, lead, body, conclusion, introduce different types of articles, news, feature, opinion. Of a newspaper article and different vocabulary connected with this topic. You can create a word wall activity matching these main features to the photo. Understanding the audience and purpose. You are to emphasize the importance of knowing the target audience and the purpose of the article. Activities. Discuss how writing style and content may vary based on the intended readership. Analyze examples of articles aimed at different audiences, local, national, global. Emphasize the need for clarity and objectivity in news articles. Relevant and newsworthy topics. Brainstorm potential news topics as a class. Discuss the importance of current events and relevance. Teach effective research techniques and emphasize credible structure in the article. You are to teach students the organizational structure of a newspaper article. For example, such activities as break down the article into headline, lead, body, paragraphs, conclusion. You have to provide templates and examples to illustrate proper structure. Practice outlining key points. Here we can see such a picture, inverted pyramid of the article, the 5 W's plus the hook, the lead paragraph which contains who, what, where, when, why and how, additional essential information, more important information about the topic, less essential details that may be cropped by the editor to fit in the newspaper without losing meaning. Developing a strong lead. Instruct students on creating compelling leads to grab readers' attention. Articles. Discuss different lead styles. Summary lead, anecdotal lead, question lead. Leads for different types of articles. Here we can see the picture where the structure of an article is described in the form of a glass of martini, and you can also illustrate and help your students to memorize the steps of writing a brilliant article. Writing style and tone. Teach students the appropriate writing style and tone for news articles. Discuss the characteristics of formal and objective language. Analyze the tone of different news articles. Emphasize clarity, accuracy, and avoiding bias in reporting. Quoting and attribution. Instruct students on how to incorporate quotes and attribute information. Activities. Teach the importance of accurate and attributed information. Discuss how to use direct quotes effectively. Provide practice exercises for incorporating quotes into articles. Headline writing. Teach students how to create impactful headlines. Discuss the purpose of headlines in attracting readers. Analyze effective headline structures and styles. Practice writing catchy and informative headlines and proofreading. Instill the importance of editing and revising their work. Conduct peer reviews to encourage constructive feedback. Discuss common grammatical errors. Emphasize clarity, coherence, and proper language use. Peer review and feedback. Provide a platform for students to share and receive constructive feedback. Arrange sessions for students to read and discuss each other's articles. Develop guidelines for providing helpful feedback. Encourage positive critique and suggestions for improvement. It's up to you how to arrange it. For example, at the first lesson, you can discuss what makes a newspaper article different from other. Introduce the importance of clarity, objectivity, and capturing the reader's attention. Analyze sample articles. Provide students with copies of newspaper articles or display them on the board. Discuss the structure, language, and key elements of news article. Encourage headline, lead, body, and conclusion. Introduce and review news-related vocabulary. Engage students in a discussion about their favorite news stories. Encourage them to share what makes a news story interesting and informative. The first writing a newspaper article is to choose a news topic. Have students choose a current news topic or provide a list of news headlines for them to select from. Ensure the topics are relevant and interesting to the students. Research and planning. If resources permit, allow students to conduct chosen topics. Discuss the importance of fact-checking and gathering reliable information. Have students outline key points and structure their articles. Writing the article. Instruct students to write their newspaper articles. Emphasize the importance of a catchy headline, a compelling lead, and clear, concise language. Remind them to include the who, what, when, where, why, and how in their articles. Peer review and revisions. Allow students time to make revisions based on peer feedback. Emphasize the importance of editing for grammar, punctuation, and style. And closing activity. Select a few students to share their articles with the class. Facilitate a brief discussion on what they learned during the process. And highlight successful elements. As a homework, you can assign students to read a newspaper article at their language proficiency for the next class. They should come prepared to discuss the article structure, language, and overall impact. Evaluate students based on their participation in class discussions, the quality of their written articles, and their ability to incorporate key elements of news writing. Adjust the level of difficulty based on the language proficiency of your students. For low levels, more guided support. For higher levels, challenge students with more complex topics and advanced vocabulary. I aimed to illustrate that by providing creative writing lessons to your students, you can nurture their originality, not just through the methodology employed, but also through your innovative teaching. Incorporating engaging games, fostering relevant discussions, and granting them choices can all contribute to your mission. Our next webinar will be based on writing monologues and letters. Thank you for your enduring patience. And here you can see useful links and literature you can use during your preparation for the lessons. Thank you very much.